Hi friends, welcome to Sunday School. Well, we are working our way through Advent, right? Are you preparing for Christmas? Are you preparing for Jesus? Well, we have lit the candle of hope, the candle of peace, and now we are lighting the candle of joy. What are you joyful for? What brings you joy? Is it a smile from somebody that you know? Is it a hug? What brings you joy? Now remember, joy is from way down deep inside of us. It's bigger than happiness. Sometimes even when we are not super happy, we can find joy in that time because joy is such a big feeling. What brings you joy? So as we light our candles, think about your hopes, what you would like to see for peace, and your joys. Well, in our World Kid videos, they're reading a newsletter from the church. Do you know that we send out newsletters? We do it on the computer now. We don't send them out in paper anymore. Have you ever read a newsletter from the church? Well, our World Kids have. Let's see what they find out.
Jax, could you please pass the glitter? I really want this Christmas ornament to catch the eye.
I think these might be the nicest ornaments we've ever made for Christmas. Last year's were,
Stop making decorations!
Ada? You're standing on the table!
This is more important than Sunday school horseplay rules. We've been doing Advent all wrong.
Please just come down from the table. There's so many potential consequences.
There's no time, Clara. This is serious. We're not just doing Advent wrong this year. We've done it wrong every year. Every year?
How is that possible? Is there something more we're supposed to do for Christmas?
That's just it, Jax. It's not about Christmas. It's not about Christmas at all. Pastor Pete's monthly musing and meditations. The church newsletter? Yes. Look at what Pastor Pete wrote. Things to consider this Advent as we wait for the Messiah.
The Messiah?
Yes. It turns out that's what Advent is really about. We're supposed to be waiting for the Messiah.
What's a Messiah?
I don't know.
Is it a person's name or a job title?
And why does it have the word mess in it? What else did the newsletter say?
Oh, I didn't really get much past the headline.
Oh, it says there's a prophecy about the Messiah.
Yeah, they'll be the person to deliver Israel.
And they'll heal the sick, comfort the poor, and even raise the dead.
Oh, no. I don't think we're prepared for the Messiah at all.
Okay. Oh, we need to stay calm.
Impossible!
Let's start making some Messiah decorations. We'll need construction paper, crayons, and all our Christmas decorations have to go. It's Jesus. What? Jesus is the Messiah. I skipped to the end of the article. See?
It does make sense that it's Jesus. He did all of those things.
He did. Jesus is the Messiah. So, what do we do then? You could get down from the table for starters.
Oh, yes, please. All is right with the world.
Almost. Hold on, I'll just pick up this mess here.
So how do you get ready for the Messiah at your house? How do you get ready for Jesus? One way is to read Bible stories. Let's read our story. We're going to read from the World Book Storybook Bible. And we are going to read from the book of Matthew. We're reading chapter 11, verses 2 through 11. A question from John. Friends, John the Baptist whispered through the prison bars, I want you to take a message to Jesus. John's disciples stepped closer to hear John's message. I've heard what my cousin Jesus is doing, he said. He's healing people who are sick, giving hope to the poor, teaching everyone who follows him. Please go and ask him, are you the one we've been waiting for? Are you the Messiah? John's disciples ran to find Jesus. They spotted him in the distance, teaching a large crowd. I would have asked Jesus to get me out of prison. I guess John's question was even more important. One of John's disciples rushed up to Jesus. Jesus, he panted, John the Baptist sent us. He has a question. Are you the one we've been waiting for? Are you the Messiah? Jesus turned to look at John's disciples and smiled. Go tell John about the things you've seen. The blind can see, the deaf can hear. People who couldn't walk are dancing. People who are poor have hope. I come to bring God's blessings. The disciples hurried to tell John the Baptist the good news. Jesus is the Messiah. Then Jesus turned to the crowd. Don't forget, John the Baptist is a prophet and a messenger. God sent John to tell people to go get ready. Because of John, you were ready to meet me. With all the things Jesus was doing, it's pretty obvious that he is the Messiah. It never hurts to ask. So Jesus brings us hope. Jesus brings hope because Jesus says that God's love is so big that we can share it with others. We can share God's love, God's kindness, God's generosity. We can share these things with others, and that will bring us hope. That will bring us peace, and that will bring us joy. Well, my friends, today I have a craft for us. It's making a baby Jesus out of a paper plate. So if you have a paper plate, you can grab it. And we're going to fold up the bottom just like that. And then we're going to fold in these sides just like that. And it kind of looks like a blanket. And I cut a Jesus head out of a piece of paper. And I'm going to stick it right here. And it looks like Jesus is snuggled up, swaddled in his clothes. You can add a face to baby Jesus. So we have baby Jesus, and on the back I wrote, Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Because we are filled with joy today. We are filled with joy because of Jesus. Jesus came to earth to teach us how to love, to teach us kindness, to teach us generosity, to teach us peace, how to get along and work with others. Jesus is here. Jesus is coming. That's what our Advent candles are for, is preparing our hearts for Jesus. Don't you think of the song, Joy to the world, the Lord has come. So that's why I put this on our baby Jesus craft. Well, my friends, I appreciate you coming and seeing me each week, and I want you to have a week filled with joy. Have a good one. Bye-bye.